look, Saudi Arabia has its tentacles in various parts of the Trump organization right now. So first of all, if you look at the real estate licensing empire that he's built overseas, the main growth engine behind that right now is a Saudi firm. And they've now done or announced 7 deals, principally around the Middle East with the Trump organization. And then it also extends into his golf business. So his golf business, has collected roughly $6 million from LIV Golf, which is backed by the Saudi government. Now, that's not a massive amount of money for Trump, but what it also did is it brought back relevance to Trump's golf properties, which had lost the PGA Tour, lost the Royal and Ancient, which oversees the British Open, after January 6th. LIV Golf and the Saudis behind it helped bring professional golf back to Trump's properties, adding that prestige that he's always looked for.
So then, when you lay this out, I mean, that's pretty stunning, right? When he says his family's done little business with Saudi Arabia. So that, as you point out, is false. Trump then claims that, well, he doesn't have anything to do with his family business. And I know you and I have talked about this over many years. It wasn't true in the last administration. Is it true now?
No, it's total nonsense. I mean, look, if you own the business, you got something to do with the family business. I mean, a lot of people who are in their late 70s who discover other passions in life decide that they want to delegate the day-to-day responsibilities to their kids. That's what Donald Trump has done. But he discloses in federal filings the structure of his business empire. And we can see in those that he still owns these assets. Of the licensing deals that I was referencing earlier in Saudi Arabia, his family members own 20% of those deals. Donald Trump still owns 80%. There's one of the deals in which the family doesn't have any cut at all, and Donald Trump still owns 100%. Of course, he still has a lot to do with the family business.
Those are stunning numbers. Today, in fact, the Trump organization, or yesterday, sorry, Dan, said they're building a hotel in the Maldives, those beautiful islands in the Indian Ocean, with the help of a major Saudi Arabian real estate developer called Saudi Dar Global. How important is that to Trump?
Dar Global is essential for Trump. That's the real engine behind a lot of his growth in the Middle East and now extending into other parts of the world. One interesting part of this, too, is that they announced as part of that deal that they're planning to tokenize this real estate. If you look at how Donald Trump has made his money over the last few years, a lot of it isn't necessarily from creating super profitable companies or new companies. It's from finding new people who will buy his stuff, much of which loses money. So this happened with the Trump Media and Technology Group, the parent company to Truth Social. It happened with World Liberty Financial's tokens, and it happened with the meme coin. Many of those assets have gone down since Trump sold them, but nonetheless, he's gotten away with a ton of money from them. If he can figure out how to apply that same logic to real estate assets, basically creating a lot of buzz around it, getting his supporters, getting foreign investors excited about this stuff, it could mean that the valuations of his real estate businesses shoot up to the moon, and that could get Trump a ton of money.